Okay, now we can start the episode after you said that. I was waiting for you to get that out of your system. You, our listeners on Spotify and our listeners on YouTube actually don't know what he just said, but the episode started right after it, so you can assume that it's pretty fucked up. Welcome to episode 2 of Creator's Block. We actually have a special guest today. I don't know if you could see him. He's not fucking here yet. He's on his way.
He said he'd be here soon.
We only have like at most 40 minutes to record, maximum, and then he's gonna have to leave.
Maybe a little longer. It's 4:40.
4:40, and we have to be done by like 5:20.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
You scared me a little bit.
You scared me a little bit.
I can't. I gotta.
You gotta stop. You're literally like when you say that, you give me more work.
Yeah, I know. I just started.
I'm not gonna tell you who, but someone watched the first episode and texted me. I saw the cuts. What? No, not what?
Joe Funk watched it.
More work for me. Jesus. No, somebody texted me. I'm not going to say who because they want to be a guest, but I'm not going to disclose their name.
Oh, okay.
Yet, I'm not going to disclose their name yet. They said to me, I saw all the cuts. What the fuck did Jaiden say?
There was only like 2 cuts.
There was like 7.
It was 2 bleeps.
And every single cut was because you said something actually incriminating. Genuinely incriminating.
And that first part. The guy whose name I said in full blast, he asked me in class. He's like, "So I watched it. I saw his Snapchat. I watched it, and I watched a few like the first couple like minutes, maybe 10, 20.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
I liked it. Yeah. No, it was. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool.
Wait, then he goes. What did you say in the first bit? And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, like in the little like first bit, what did you say? And I told him what I said, and he starts laughing his ass off.
Good Lord.
Middle of history class, our history teacher is already on the line with me right now.
Uh-huh. I don't want to say
I will say your address.
My history teacher was on the line with me, and I'm like, that Bradley kid, he started a podcast with Jaiden, and he lives at... You know. I'm not gonna say it.
You know.
Yeah. No, I'll say my general location on my main channel, but I will never say my exact address. You gotta close that little tab that popped up on your laptop right there. That's just out of fucking nowhere.
Oh my god.
You should probably put your mouse on the table.
Fuck.
Gavin, I can say his name. He's gonna be a guest. When Gavin gets here, he is going to like see that mouse and he's immediately gonna like click and start fucking playing like Undertale mid podcast. And you're gonna have to start beating him.
10 lashings for you.
Speaking of lashings.
Where's this segment?
I saw Squid Game. You see Squid Game yet?
I have not watched Squid Game. I've watched the
bitch.
first season, but not the second season.
I've played these games before.
I
played these games before.
3 years ago.
I don't think that's how it goes. Is that how it goes?
I'm pretty sure.
That's what it sounds like.
He goes, I played these games before. I played these games before.
So
3 years ago.
For this episode, I had a little hypothetical to you. And that is, do you think with the mini games that were in season 2, do you think you would survive the Squid Game? Yes?
Let's have a full conversation about what we would do in these Squid Games. In the Squid Games.
Yeah, that's kind of like what the fucking episode theme is, dumbass.
In the Squid Game, I'd eat the squid. I'd double it and give it to the next person.
The fucking circles
kinda
about
do
it.
that.
Wait, no, the triangles are the ones with guns. The triangle shoots you, and you're like, double it and give it to the next person.
And they're like, damn. But
I have good things to say about that season. And I have bad things to say about that season. I really
first or second?
Second.
Okay.
I think first one was just overall pretty good.
First one was very good.
Again, it's like a really good idea executed pretty good, but just not great. You know, it's like.
I mean, they don't have a lot of budget.
Here's the thing.
I don't think.
I don't know why Sung Gi-yeon.
Sung Gi-woon.
Sung Gi-yeon.
Sung Gi-yeon. Who the fuck is that?
That's the main character.
I
these games before. Look it up.
Sunggi Woon.
It's Sun Gi-un. It's not Sung Gi-woo.
Woom.
You're fucking stupid.
I hate you!
Holy fuck. The mics just went blood red right there. You really fucking peaked that shit. Main character Squid Game. Glad that was the first thing that comes up. Sung Gi-un!
It has to be pronounced the weird way.
That's what you fucking get. I love how you spell pronunciation like pronunciation. Help with name pronunciation r/Squid Game. We're not fucking looking up a video like, oh my.
We are confusing Nick and Nick to
Why not start
Wow, the
with
viewers are loving this.
Why not start with Brody's the main character? They don't even say his name.
You probably fucking skipped it.
It doesn't have it. In a video solely about how to pronounce their names, it doesn't even say the first Brody's name.
Probably talking about secondary characters. Okay. Good lord. We're not going on a tangent like this. It's Sun Gi-un. It's Sun Gi-un. It's not Sung Gi-woo. If it's H-U-N, you don't say it like woo. If it's H-U-N, you don't say it like woo.
It's one of these short ones.
We are looking at how to pronounce these character names as well as Erong, a character from Squid Game series, TV series, Song Gi-hun.
Woon. He has a woo.
He didn't say woo! He said hoon. He said hoon. So I was closer.
Oh, God.
Call of Duty X Squid Game 2.
Brody, I do not want to get clipped by the red light, green light girl.
Red light.
Wait, it's like green light. Red light. You clipped, and it does a little animation.
Oh, 1 second, my phone. I can't say that.
My phone vibrated.
I would guess it's on worse, but whatever.
Alright.
When is Gavin gonna get here?
I don't know.
Do you think he would survive the Squid Game?
No.
I don't
Where
know him,
did
but
you
no.
go? Oh.
Imagine you threw up right fucking there and the camera caught that. That'd be funny.
Everywhere. Just fucking everywhere.
Oh. Well, I remember a video shoot that I had. I can't name their name because they're not a guest yet, but they projectile vomited all over the camera. That was fun. You really are rushing him. Jesus Christ.
It's been 20 minutes since the last text.
He's dead. He got into a car crash. He's not going to be a guest today because he got into a car crash and died.
Dead.
He's dead. Again, I think the first mini game of season 2, the first actual game of season 2 was red light, green light.
Yeah.
And then Sung Gi-hun.
Wait!
I want you to look at the green when you do that on the mics. So say that again. Do that.
Wait!
Notice how it goes from green to yellow. You stupid idiot.
I've played these games before.
Oh, my phone
I've
texted
played
me again.
these games before.
Good lord. Your girlfriend needs to get a grip on reality.
6 minutes, he says.
He needs to hurry up. If Jaiden's still at your house, can you tell him to text me back, please?
Look at what I'm about to send her.
Please. Yes. No, the first one. The first one.
You don't know what that was.
You want fries with that? I saw a man die once.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
I'm going to show that image up on the fucking podcast for our YouTube listeners. Oh my gosh. She's nagging you. Okay, that sounds bad.
The old ball and chain.
You know what I wish for Christmas? She got you a fucking longer leash so you can hang out with me more.
It's like a magnet one. If I go a little too far, I get hit with the zapper.
Jesus fuck. Oh my god. What did she just... Ew.
That's her dad. That's her dad.
Perfect comeback.
Perfect comeback. No, me.
No.
Patrick with the fucking water jar.
Do you think your girlfriend would survive the Squid Games? No.
No.
Yeah, there we go. Good answer.
She's kind of like that one anorexic girl, and the opposite.
Was there an anorexic girl in Squid Game?
Basically, she's not really. It's not outright said that she's anorexic. I'm talking about the girl that in the first season had sex with the big guy, and then the big guy immediately stopped talking to her. Smash and pass.
He came and went.
He came and went.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, dude. Okay. We're going to go on a 19-second tangent.
Oh my god. We this is like tangents on fucking tangents.
19-second tangent. I can't play that. Yeah. 19-second tangent. Phasmophobia.
You know, for our Spotify listeners, that's going to hear silence.
They're just...
That's fucking stupid.
Cameron sent me that one. He's fine.
He's gonna be a guest. He's gonna be a guest.
Yeah.
Trust.
But he sent me that one, and he's like, yo, this is us three, and if we get one, this is us and that one guy.
By the way, we're gonna have a third member soon, guys. We're gonna have a third member. Me, Jaiden, and Dylan. He agreed to help us with the podcast. He might not be permanent, but he's definitely gonna be here for the next episode.
Yeah, we're gonna run through him, and then we're gonna pass him out like
What? You might say that for the whole class.
I said. We're gonna run through him, and then pass him out like a used paper towel. Leave that in.
Okay.
I want him to know.
I want him to be aware of this. I want him to internalize this.
I hope when he goes to sleep at night, he hears that in his head.
I wish I'm in his head.
I saw this one fucking Instagram reel where it's like, what if it was red light, green light, but they were all oiled up?
Constantly slipping. They get scared. The fucking bullet misses because they slip and
the bullet slips off them because it's oil.
They got diddied.
I can't read. Lightning can't fucking strike twice. I already did that in the first episode. I think with the amount of times that we're screaming in this episode, if our mics peak every single fucking time, it is genuinely going to be unlistenable for Spotify listeners. Unlistenable. Actually unlistenable. Like, unlistenable. You couldn't even begin to fathom.
Did you see the screenshot I sent you? Creator's block is the 5th thing down when you put in creator's block.
Whoa!
No, it's close though. It's Todoroni and cheese.
Do you feel fucking proud?
Yeah.
It's Todoroni and cheese.
Todoroni and cheese.
Shut the fuck up.
You want to have a taste? Instead of cheese, I use Todoroni.
You're just asking for this to not get seen by the viewers. You're asking.
I wasn't gonna actually say it. I was gonna stop it there, but you putting your hand out made me laugh.
The first game is red light, green light. And personally, what I would do if you and I were in red light, green light.
Step in front of me.
Hey, step in front of me real quick.
It's Lego. That's gotta be racist.
That's not racist. I've seen people do that. If PewDiePie can do it, then I can too.
If PewDiePie can do the bridge incident, I can say
No!
this.
No!
If PewDiePie can still live on the internet after the bridge, I can try to sing a song in Korean.
You got the fucking same like desktop background as a goddamn gardener.
It's random. It's random. I haven't had the time to customize it.
What do you mean?
I am not buying Wallpaper Engine for fucking $10.
Switch it. You don't need Wallpaper Engine to change your fucking wallpaper. You don't need it.
Interesting.
It's not even $10. You can just pirate it.
I don't wanna.
Dude, do you know that fucking like one YouTube channel where they do YouTube shorts and it's like, this is how Absol rapped 5 double entendres in 2 bars. And then it's fucking Absol saying the most stupid, dumb shit ever. And the fucking guy's like going deep into the lyrics. I'm gonna play this video.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Put it on speaker.
Can you hear me?
You're on speaker.
Can you let me in?
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, go get him.
I'm coming.
I was like, is this guy retarded?
You got my voicemail?
How's the recording?
You got my voicemail?
Focus on my face camera. All right.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I see you walking.
He's
up.
getting.
Okay, I'm at.
Yeah, I know. I fucking see you.
He's getting Gavin right now.
Do you remember the picture?
I think I need to throw it. I don't know.
Eric showed us of the Big Mac.
Good God.
Through the McDonald's drive-thru, and I showed that picture to them, and we got a free Big Mac with
Because they thought that was the one you got.
Now she's eating it, and because she was like, oh.
He has the fucking mic still on him, so I'm still like, you guys can still hear all of this.
I was like, okay, here, show them this picture, and be like, this is what I got.
Jaden, you still have your mic on you, so that picked up everything.
I know, that's fine, because we just had a funny conversation
Okay.
about how he's going to bring this up. Okay, you have to sit all the way on this end by the microphone.
Yeah.
Scoot over, Brad. Scoot over,
Brad.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at what I got.
You got a little teddy bear?
Yeah.
From who?
We need
Her?
a teddy bear.
No. It's going to be 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're talking. Have you seen Squid Game 2?
No.
Fuck.
Neither have I. Bradley's a
I'm
freak
the
now.
only. I'm forcing this theme. It's gonna
I
happen.
guess Bradley's a freak show now.
Freak show. Oh, I'm a freak show because I like Korean shows. What's wrong with you?
Yes.
That's fuck you.
I bet you watch Beastars.
What is that?
You don't know
You
what
just
that
said
is.
I do. What is Beastars?
I'm kind of not surprised he doesn't know that. Probably shouldn't do that in his house.
Probably not on camera, at least.
What is what?
Beastars.
You know what Beastars is?
No. I gotta. Okay. This is a photo because I'm not gonna explain it. I'm just gonna bring up a photo because you'll know it almost instantly. Okay. Oh, now it's putting them back.
This is fucking stupid.
For audio listeners, for some reason on my computer,
Audio listeners are gone.
my
There's none left.
My mouse is turning everything, or every one of my icons, the background of it black. Come sit over here.
Okay.
Yeah, the mic right there is the one you'll be talking into.
Just
It picks
pretend
you
that
up.
mic isn't there.
Okay.
It picks you up.
Mm.
Wow, you smell like
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Do I actually?
Yes. No, not really.
Oh.
Yeah, just show a fucking picture of Beastars. Legos. You are a furry.
What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck?
Okay. No, I don't. Okay, I did watch it.
You
but
did
that's
watch it.
because
What the fuck?
that's just because it's a fucking thing. I watched the first season when it came out like 4 years ago, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
You're
Nobody has
devoted.
ever fucking heard of that ever, dude.
There's
You're
a
the only
lot.
person that knows what the fuck
There's
that
a
is,
lot. No, there's a lot.
Dude,
What
look at
is
the
that?
bunny. What
no,
is
I
that?
know. That's the only weird. Okay, that's not the only.
What do you mean? What are you
There's
talking
a lot
look at
of weird. There's a lot of weird. There's a lot of weird. I'm not even done with it. What the fuck is
What
that?
the fuck?
that? All right.
This is so bad already.
Besides Jaden being a fucking furry.
No, I'm not.
This is
Holy
confirmed. No,
shit.
we're
No,
never
I'm
gonna
not,
live this
dude.
down.
I fucking watched it. I'm sorry, it's an anime.
That's like saying that you're a for watching the fucking Promised Neverland.
What? You did watch the anime. Yeah, I think you also watched The Promised Neverland.
Oh my fucking god. I said that's like saying that.
This is Gavin. I've never actually spoke to this person in my fucking life, and I'm letting him in my basement so we can record the
He's
podcast.
a coworker of mine,
I'm a funny
and
guy.
he saw some of the shorts from the podcast.
Do you want to
and
say
he-
where you two work, or is that going to be confidential?
Why the fuck would that? There's fucking like 10,000 of those stores. Why
Yeah,
would
so
it be
just,
confidential?
just say it.
We
then.
work at Wendy's,
And they kiss in the freezer.
and we don't
Bro.
do that in the freezer. Though we make jokes about that a lot. We had maybe a few run-ins where we would go in the freezer and they would turn the fucking light off while we're in there and while we're talking, and me and him would just go
Gavin calls
You
it a
gotta
joke.
expose our sessions, bro. You're doing that shit.
Gavin calls it a joke, and you call it manifestation. That's fucking crazy.
Should I tell a story of what happened at McDonald's?
Yes.
The story of when.
Oh yes,
at
yes. Please
McDonald's
say that right
literally
now.
today,
I probably picked
right?
it up on the
So
mics, but
I straight up. Okay, so we went to McDonald's and we had this picture.
I
I
wanna
had a picture that was saved on my camera roll from this guy that got McDonald's. He got a Big Mac DoorDash
let's
from
switch a little to the
McDonald's, and he was a coworker of ours at Wendy's. So I saved the picture, and we went through the drive-thru, and I ordered what I normally order, and the other girl that I was with was also hungry, right? So we go through the drive-thru. We show the picture of this completely raw-ass Big Mac. We're like, hey, we got this last time. And then the GM's over there. He's stressing. He's over there like this. You can see him in the window. His hat's like this.
Damn.
He starts going like this. And he goes like this. And then they come back to the window. And then they're like, it was a Big Mac? And I was like, yeah. And then we pull up to the pickup window. I get my fillet of fish, and then she's like, also, there's a Big Mac in the bag for you. And I'm like, thank you.
That's crazy.
No, we had that man stressing. I didn't, he was fucking hand on his head and everything.
It'd be funny if they blamed it. It'd be funny if they blamed it on that one kid I told you about that worked at my last job with me, the one that couldn't count pennies and shit. The one that tried giving a cent to somebody who had like $1 and change. Because he works at McDonald's now. They're not gonna think it was his fault. That'd be funny.
I wanted to do that thing where you just like show like a manager or employee or something like at Taco Bell a crunch wrap and it's like literally stale. You know, you can like crack it with your hand and break it apart and shit.
The meat and everything. You just
I would just
7-day-old crunch wrap that's been marinating in your room. Just be like, this is what I got today.
Oh my god! I remember one time I went to Taco Bell. I went to the drive-thru. And once I got my crunch wrap, I took a bite into it, and it was like literally a fucking like rock, actually like a rock.
Yeah, because the crunch wraps, dude. Okay, those shells can get a little old, but usually they never become like disgustingly bad. I worked at Taco Bell for 7 months.
Didn't you say that they started hiring like Down syndrome people?
Yes, dude. They started hiring the stupidest. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm comparing them
Do you
to
think I would have a
people
chance
with.
to work there?
I'm comparing them to people with mental issues. But the problem is, one of them did have autism.
It's not a disability, it's a different ability.
my syndrome may be down, but my money is up, bro. But
Good
dude,
lord.
these people, oh my fucking god. Some dude tried sticking the damn chili meat in a fucking microwave. And the chili doesn't even get made like that. Chili is put in it is powder and water and dried meat stirred in a container. It's disgusting. The beans are goat pellets put into a container, not really, with hot water. It looks like goat food put into a fucking container and stirred until it starts to refry. It's disgusting.
That is delicious.
All the meat isn't like cooked or anything. It's put into a vat of scalding hot water to reheat it from being frozen, and
That's
then
what
it's
they also don't give
unbagged.
employees heads in when
disgusting.
they don't work hard enough.
There was one guy there with a burn mark over his entire head. Basically, I'm damn near sure they probably did that to him.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I worked at Subway for a good amount of time, and it's actually surprisingly a clean place to work.
It looked like it. Yeah.
The one thing is, I had this one coworker who tried to like reheat the meatballs. Like you usually reheat them in the microwave. She there was a heater, like a heating light, and she just sat that shit under there for like a good 2 hours. And
Dude, me and Gavin were working Sunday, and fucking one of the light lamps, the heat lamps, fucking popped out of the fry station. Fell out. Oh my god, you can see it. Look, I literally grabbed it like this.
good lord.
But I didn't grab the glass because usually heat lamps, if you've ever used a heat lamp, usually the fucking part that hooks into the wall isn't hot. It was scalding hot.
His first instinct
My
was to
skin,
just grab
look,
the hot
my skin
heat
is
lamp
smooth.
that just fell out
Not
of the
smooth. My
station.
skin is loose. You can see where it's bending because it's a blister. My entire thumb is a blister.
Yeah, you do have loose skin.
All right,
That's-
bitch. But like, you can literally see where it fucking sticks there.
Imagine all the glass just completely shattered.
No, I'm glad it didn't shatter. But we had to fucking take everything out, close the store for a while. Our manager was half passed out. He was tweaking in the back.
Oh my
He was
god.
so fucked. Don't say his name.
No.
But he was fucked.
No. I have another story. So I used to work at Panda Express, right?
Poor guy.
And yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was awful. The way that they treated like the back of house team members, like the people that cooked, it was awful.
Like the manager's like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, oh yeah,
He's like-
100% all
He's
the
like,
time.
I hope you die.
You are but a fucking worm to me.
It's wild, but like the orange chicken, like the sauce, like we make it all in house, right?
Mhm.
4 quarts of sugar go in one batch of orange chicken sauce. Like I'm talking like
Ew.
so you have like a huge fucking bucket that
Yeah.
you mix it all in, and 4 quarts of sugar go in that.
That's disgusting.
That's a fucking gallon.
That's almost like half. Right?
That is a gallon
that
of
is a
sugar.
full gallon of
Yeah.
sugar.
That is a gallon of sugar for A bucket of sauce. Is it like a 5-gallon bucket?
It's like a 5-gallon bucket.
Is it like the
1/5?
size of our chili buckets?
Yes.
So
Oh
1/5
my
of that is
God.
just
Yes.
sugar.
It is a size of the chili bucket.
The chili buckets
It's like
are
this,
about
like
yay
this
big.
So it's like a
and
whole-
it's a
Yeah, it's
square.
like
It's a
this
square
wide.
about yay wide.
Yeah.
You guys be interesting real quick.
And a gallon is like this fucking much of that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a lot.
Oh my god.
And funnily enough, that's not even the thing that has the most sugar. The Asian beef sauce actually has the most sugar per serving because we cook it in smaller batches, but it gets more sugar overall.
My god.
It's pretty insane. Oh yeah, and then let's see. Don't even get me started on how we don't wash the woks. We just sit there. You just sit there and scrub it, and then put water in it, and that's it.
We basically do the same damn thing at Wendy's. You just pour water on the grill and scrub it off. But that, like, there's more dirt on a wok than there is on a fucking grill. A grill, when you wash it, looks basically clean.
True.
But, like with water. But a wok, I can just imagine that shit is moldy.
Yeah, and like, okay, so Panda Express, they like to only hire like Asian people. Like no offense, but like that's what they go for because they want to seem authentic, right?
Yeah.
So all of the manager hires. We were a training store, so we would have all the manager hires come over to our store because we had the training guy.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the managers I got trained, besides one single person out of 10 managers, they were all Asian. And one of them was genuinely the fucking dumbest person ever. Like, we got him to clean the lampshades in the lobby. We told him that the lampshades need to be cleaned every night. So he sat there. He takes his spray bottle. He grabs onto the lampshade, and then he starts spraying it directly into the lampshade with the light bulb in it. And we're sitting there. The fucking GM comes up, and we're all sitting there laughing at him because we're all minors at this time. We're telling him to do this, and then the GM comes up, and he's like, "No, no, no!" He starts fucking sprinting over to this guy, like, "Stop spraying that shit! Stop touching it!" Dude, that shit was
fucking
so funny.
Explodes.
And his name, Kyle.
That's like the guy. That's like the city walk guy from South Park, and his name's Stan, or some shit like that.
All right, I'm back.
Oh my god.
What
Dude,
did I
you
miss?
You missed one of the funniest bits. He talked about how most of the people at Panda Express are usually Asian. They only ever hire them to be authentic.
I swear to God.
And one of them,
That's
they
what
got
they do at,
they
like-
got one of the dumbest fucking people there named Kyle to fucking wash the lampshades on the lamps, and he sprayed up into the light on the lampshade.
We got him to get the stale air out of the white rice steamer. We told him to grab a bucket, and he was sitting there with the lid. We told him to go like this with the lid. So he's sitting there going like this over the white rice steamer, and he's like, "I'm not sure if I'm doing this right." And I'm like, "You got it, buddy." Just keep going.
Fuck.
Dude, Taco Bell, we had one guy.
Anything for a check.
Oh, at that point, when I worked there, yes, there was freaky. There was this one guy. I'm not gonna say his name. He might be on the sex offender registry. So
You got unlucky, huh?
Drops on him.
you know,
Rare employee fund. Holy.
Yeah, so basically I work with this
Hey.
guy, probably a sex offender.
Yes.
yeah. So basically, she was working, and I was working with her, and there was a couple other people. My friend that actually got me that job, which you know, and then the one that said hey to me this morning next to your locker.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we were working, and Josh, keep in mind, fucking 40-year-old man. Also pretty sure what's that one STD that's like in your mouth mostly, like it's through spit.
Super herpes.
Super herpes.
It's
Not
like-
just regular herpes.
It's
Super.
super.
It might be, I think he has like HIV or something. He has something, but he has an STD through spit.
You know, since
And this motherfucker turns to what?
I was about to say something stupid as fuck.
But he
I was
turns.
no, because I was like, I didn't get like proper like sex ed until like 7th grade, so
Mhm.
I thought HIV, because it kind of sounded like the word hive, I thought you got it from fucking bumblebees.
You get stung and you're like, Mom!
HIV! Yeah. I swear
I got stung by a bee so many times when I was a kid.
that was a
Dude.
genuine fear of mine. I was like, if I get, will I get HIV if I get stung by a bee? Like, holy
I
fuck.
got attacked by a hive of wasps one time. I was at my friend.
Yeah, you look like it.
He's in the Air Force now. Same with his sister. Great people. He's the guy that put the mark on my chin.
Jesus.
I don't blame him for that. I blame myself. I walked behind him while he was hitting snow with a golf club. It's my fault. But basically, my a buddy of mine.
Why do all of your stories start off like that? Like, oh yeah, by the way, I worked with this guy who was 40, and I think he had like AIDS or something. Like, why is that the context of all of these stories?
What he did to her was when she was working, he turned to her and went like this. And then went back to work.
What the fuck?
For audio listeners, it's that motion where you do like the peace symbol with your fingers and then wiggle your tongue between it.
I think we could gauge that from a reaction.
Basically, he does that to her, and her immediate response is to basically yell. Like, didn't scream it, but went, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I thought she was like, ah!
That's what I thought, dude. Just start talking like, hey, man, y'all just...
They're doing primal screams.
It'll be 9:23. It'll be 9:23. I'm like in the window and I go, "It'll be 9:23, ma'am." Oh my god! Holy fuck! What is that?
Disgusting! Ew!
But that happens and she just goes, "What the fuck?" And Scotty, our manager, I'm fine with saying his name. There's a billion of them.
Did she also sound just like Chico from 5 Nights at Freddy's?
I was about to say Scotty like Scott Cawthon.
He damn near. I'm gonna let you know if I ever find a photo of him and I show you. He is damn near twins with Scott Cawthon.
Dead ass.
I'm same weight. Not trying to make fun of Scott Cawthon. Trying to make fun of him. Same mustache, same hair, basically same build.
I'll body shame if it's people that I don't like.
But dude, basically, I'll just call him Scott Cawthon from now on. Scott Cawthon basically
Scott Carb
comes out and he goes, why'd you just say that? We have people in lobby. And she goes, "He just did this to me." And
that could imply so much shit.
And Scott went like that. And
Holy fuck.
And Scott Cawthon goes, I'm saying Scott Cawthon. Scott Cawthon goes.
And Michael Afton goes.
And Scott Cawthon goes, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'll say Michael Afton for the other guy." Yeah, Michael Afton just Yeah, Michael Afton just did this to me. And Scott Cawthon goes, "Oh, okay." And he pulls Michael Afton to the back room and
puts him in a Fredbear suit.
Funny thing is, we always call to the back room so it fits. But
oh my god.
Scott Cawthon called Michael Afton to the back room and had a talk with him about the Fredbear suits. And basically, they had a talk, and it ended with Michael Afton having to come out and go up. I'm just gonna call her Elizabeth.
Of course.
Michael Afton had to go out and apologize to Elizabeth because of what he did. And fucking Scott Cawthon was like,
"I created FNAF." That's what he said.
Scott Cawthon
Cawthon said, "Together, we are FNAF."
We are FNAF.
Maybe the real FNAF was the friends we made along the way.
Scott Cawthon was like, "Okay, now I want you to never speak to Elizabeth again."
Although for one of you,
the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend.
Oh my god.
I know that whole fucking speech.
Do you guys know
he barely knows it. He knows a little bit of it.
I barely know it because I go outside and like breathe and shit.
I know the whole speech. I love
that
that
was
speech.
a fucking FNAF lore.
It was a good speech, dude. I love that speech.
My knowledge goes as far as like
I'll make you proud, Daddy.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What does that have to do with FNAF?
That's what Elizabeth says. That's what Baby says right before Henry Emily starts talking and does that speech. She goes, "I will make you proud, Daddy."
He's like, "I don't fucking care."
And William's like, "What? Who the fuck are you?
Who fucking are you? Get out of my house."
It's been fucking 40 years. You are basically a grown-ass adult. Stop calling me daddy, you freak.
Jesus, right.
You fucking freaking
What are you,
bitch.
a fucking 6-year-old?
What are you, the soul of a 6-year-old in a robot?
Yeah, stupid bitch.
I just imagine him going, "Oh, stupid bitch, I don't give a shit." The fuck? The fuck?
Okay, God.
We gotta go. Okay, we've just spent the last fucking 30 minutes.
We got like a good 7-8 more minutes. This is great. This is fucking
We
great.
just spent the last 30 fucking minutes veering away
Oh, he said no rush. We got at least 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
But it veered away from the fucking Squid Game topic. We're gonna go back since he's here.
The thumbnail's gonna have
Basically-
Squid Game and Five Nights at Freddy's and Panda
Panera
Express.
Panda Express. We went to Panera Bread, and I got a.
Jade, what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna saw
we're
my
gonna
teeth
start-
to make that noise when I pronounce S's.
We were gonna start the Squid Game topic again. Basically, it was going to be what we would do if we were in Squid Game and we had to deal with the mini games. We talked about red light, green light, and we talked about if we were in there, me and him. I would put my foot in front of his foot, and I'd go step in
Trip
front
him.
of me.
Yeah.
When we start walking,
Oh my-
so when he falls, right when she says red light, I'll put my foot out and trip him. So when he hits the ground, he'll bounce, and it will say motion detected, and it will blow his back out with the gun. It'll.
The girl says red light. I'm like $10. You just start moving.
Turns to me, he goes, no, it doesn't turn to me because you die. He goes, you put your hand up and you go, $10 says you kill yourself by moving right now. And I just go,
$100 you push the person in front of you.
and I just go, shit. You got me, Booka. And I just,
Buka?
my dog's name was Puka. She died. Basically,
Dude, why are you just fucking trauma dumping? We're
Yeah,
talking about
it's not
fucking
trauma
Squid
dumping.
Game, dog.
Wait, we got like 98 more episodes of him.
dude, his
trying
mom
to-
died. I could talk about my dog dying if his mom died.
I had a parrot named Chlamydia. He was super cool.
He was super cool. He
Getting
he
spam called right now.
had chlamydia if you couldn't guess.
My parrot, his name is Chlamydia. He could perfectly pronounce the Christian Bible from start to finish. It was really good. I feel like this episode is gonna have the worst shorts potential, but it's gonna be the best full episode.
Oh yeah,
It's
dude. Oh
no
my
doubt.
God.
We're getting Gavin on the podcast again. He can hear that. We're getting him on again.
We need to. This is funny. I love this. We need to do it at a time where we can actually
Yeah.
get here and record. This is going to be a shorter episode because a
This
lot
is.
of the things that happen. We are recording on a school day.
Short and sweet though.
Mhm.
Short and sweet though.
But he doesn't have school because he's a grown ass adult. You should kill him. But basically,
Brody down bad.
Brody
Sold his
down bad
soul
sold
for a breeze.
Brody down bad sold his soul for a breeze prime. She said, "Is it in yet?" Bae, I came 3 times.
Holy fuck!
That's a short.
Fuck you got going on?
What you got going on down there?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Shorty says it in yet? Bae, I came 3 times. Oh, now you're fucked.
Now-
You just missed. Do you hear us say
Yeah,
that?
you missed a good part.
Did you hear us say that?
What?
We're not gonna say it again. I
Yeah,
think
we
I might have to
are.
cut that
Here we
out.
go. No, we're
You can do it.
fine.
Yeah, you
Do
can
it.
do it.
Okay. Bro down bad. Sold his soul for a breeze prime. Shawty said, "Is it in yet?" Bae, I came 3 times. Fuck you got going on down there?
You did it so fucking
That was
awful.
ass.
Yeah, I did it way better.
That was
than you.
awful.
No, you did it.
Just like that one stand-up comedian that I saw on TikTok. He just looks at the crowd. He just goes, "If you don't laugh, I'm gonna kill myself." I swear to God, he just looks at just dead serious.
I love that guy. Oh my god.
It's so
If
fucking
you
funny.
don't laugh, I'm gonna
You're like
kill it.
literally.
If you don't laugh, I'm gonna unalive myself right now. I have a gun in my back pocket. I will
So
right now.
funny. It's so
Okay,
funny.
we gotta stop the podcast now because nothing's gonna top that. Holy fuck!
All right.
All right, that was episode 2. We'll see you guys later. We're
It
getting
was
Gavin.
short.
We're getting Gavin on the podcast again. Mark my words. All right.
We'll have
See you
a
guys later.
better day that won't be so shitty.
I fucking hate you all.